Daniel Cruz hated mornings, not because he was lazy, at least that's what he told himself, but because mornings demanded honesty. The alarm rang at exactly 6 a.m. every day, and every day Daniel pressed snooze like it was a small, harmless decision. 5 more minutes, he whispered, eyes closed. 5 minutes became 15. When Daniel reached the bus stop, the sun was already high, the line already long. He checked his phone, 7:12 a.m. His shift started at 7. Again, he sighed. At the office, his supervisor, Ms. Reyes, didn't raise her voice. She never did. "Daniel," she said without looking up from her screen, "please log in. We'll talk later." Later never came, but the disappointment stayed in the air. During lunch, Daniel sat with Mark, a co-worker who always looked tired but somehow focused. "You're early again," Daniel said, half joking. Mark shrugged. Got used to it. "Must be nice having that kind of energy." Mark smiled faintly. "It's not energy, it's fear." "Fear of what?" "Staying the same." Daniel laughed, but something about that answer bothered him. That evening, Daniel came home to a quiet apartment. His wife, Anna, sat at the dining table with papers neatly arranged. Rent notice, electricity bill, school reminder for their son, Lucas. "Dinner's still cooking," Anna said calmly. Too calmly. Daniel dropped his bag. "Long day." "I know," Anna replied. "Rent is due in 3 days." Daniel rubbed his face. "Can we not do this tonight?" Anna finally looked at him. "When, Daniel? We always choose comfort over conversation." Silence filled the room, broken only by the old electric fan rattling in the corner. Later that night, Daniel lay in bed scrolling through his phone. Short videos, jokes, strangers pretending life was easy. He told himself he deserved rest. After all, he worked hard. But payday arrived and the numbers didn't lie. Weeks passed. Nothing changed. One afternoon, Ms. Reyes called him into her office. "There's a team lead position opening," she said. "You're not on the list." Daniel forced a smile. "I understand." "You're capable," she continued, "but you choose what's easy, and easy workers are easy to replace." That word stayed with him. Easy. On his way home, Daniel ran into an old friend, Paolo, fixing motorcycles by the roadside. His hands were dirty, his shirt soaked with sweat. "Danielle, long time," Paolo said. "Office life treating you well?" Daniel hesitated. "It pays the bills. Barely." Paolo laughed. "This doesn't pay much either, but at least I sleep without worrying." They talked about missed chances, fear, and how comfort slowly becomes a habit. That night, Daniel couldn't sleep. He thought about all the small decisions, sleeping in, avoiding extra work, choosing rest over responsibility. None felt dangerous alone. Together, they built a cage. The alarm rang at 6 a.m. This time, Daniel stood up. No music played, no sudden motivation, just discomfort. He arrived early, volunteered for tasks he usually avoided, failed, got corrected, felt embarrassed. At home, arguments still happened, bills still arrived. Progress was slow and frustrating. One night, Lucas asked, "Dad, why are you always tired now?" Daniel smiled softly. "Because comfort is expensive, and I paid for it for too long." Months later, life wasn't perfect, but it was moving. The fans still rattled. The problems didn't disappear. But Daniel learned something real. Comfort never comes free. It always collects payment, either now or later. And later always costs more.